Yeah, we here. It's the Good in the Hood sports right now, you know what I'm saying? Clipper Nation in the building, you know I had to go in on this one. Y'all should not be surprised. It's Clipper Nation. Y'all know what's up. Clips go Harden on these fools. And y'all don't even see it coming because you blinded by the Lakers fans is blinded by the Westbrook. Quick story, right? I was at Kush Stock over the weekend, and I don't know why. Typically, it's the Lakers fans tend to ask you, what's your team? I was wearing a basketball jersey of a team I wasn't. I got this Vancouver Grizzlies Bibby jersey, and I was getting questions like, you from Canada? You a Grizzlies fan? I'm like, nah, I'm not. But one fan actually decided to go past, like, hey, what fan are you? I'm a Clippers fan. He made a certain face. Then first thing he said was, Westbrook is garbage. That's all he said, right? And I was like, what? Like, he didn't say nothing else about nobody else. Westbrook's trash. I'm like, oh yeah. I was like, y'all, it has to be that way for y'all, or it looks bad. So moving on to what I was saying is, I'm not expecting Lakers fans to understand this Harden trade at all. But I'm gonna let you talk about it. What you think?
I think it's a good pickup. It'll get them further than what they go, but I don't see them winning a banner with them. If everybody stay healthy and all, it's a good pickup. But Paul George and Harden seem to like ISO and dribble the ball a lot. So, who gonna take turns? How they gonna work that out? It just seemed like too many ISO players on one team. Westbrook kind of the same way. Leonard can play off the ball, but I think it's a good pickup. I mean, that's the same thing I would think if the Lakers got Harden. Like, LeBron wants to dribble. Harden, it's gonna be somebody gonna have to take away from their game a little bit.
Yeah.
As far as holding the ball and which I think James Harden could do that because he shows it once he getting them assist games, like when Embiid was injured. But it's just gonna be who steps down and who brings the ball up the most, and how they figure that rotation out. But I think it's a good pickup.
Good pickup.
So
yeah, I like it.
Philly didn't get a good pickup. They got some picks for later, but you got a B right now, Paul, so you should be trying to win right now.
That's right. So speaking of Philly, so just going through it off the top of my head, I'm gonna bring the slide over to mid. I think I got it. Covington goes to Philly. Nick Batum goes to Philly. KJ Martin goes to Philly. The dude they just got from Houston. They sent some draft picks. Some things I think they got something from the Thunder to send over there. They did some other things, but as far as the players, am I missing somebody? That's who the Clippers gave up. That's all they really gave up as far as players. Oh, Marquise Morris. They gave up Morris too. Marcus Morris. So
he's decent.
Yeah, he's definitely. They've been trying to keep him healthy though. I think that's why they haven't been playing him so much because they know he's a trade asset. So in return, they got PJ Tucker, which could be seen as 1-for-1 for Marcus Morris, and James Harden for everybody else. I don't know if the Clippers is complaining at all. I gotta treat James Harden like a king when he come over here because he actually made this happen. He made me, he helped the Clippers get the good deal. I don't see how you got a bunch of players playing in their home state, except for Kawhi, right? But Kawhi's from Moreno Valley.
You guys got 4 Hall of Famers, future Hall of Famers, so
and they playing in their home state.
Can't say too much bad about it.
They playing an hour away from their hometowns. James Harden played Artesia. Westbrook Rancho, Kawhi in Moreno Valley, Paul George in Palmdale. They spending Thanksgiving with the family. They play basketball game Christmas morning. They still spending Christmas with their family. You know what I mean? So you gotta. They gonna be happy. Who knows? Hopefully they play hard, but they definitely gonna be happy. And hopefully that leads to a championship or an NBA Cup. What I think they are gonna win this year because they gotta prove a point. They gonna win the NBA Cup. They winning the cup.
Yeah, that's a possibility. You know, can't think Denver. Just is Denver's the top team right now still
To win the cup and the championship.
to the West. Nah, not the championship. Maybe the cup. I'm thinking it's either gonna be Phoenix coming out the West or the Lakers or the Clippers. You know, of course, I'm gonna say the Lakers, but I give the Clippers have a chance to get there too. It just depends. Is Lillard gonna be healthy?
Lillard, you mean
Paul George.
Leonard? Leonard.
Yeah, is he gonna be healthy? That's the big question.
What do you think about So I'm here. I was about to ask you a question, but I guess you answered it. You think the Lakers have a better chance of winning this year, or at least making it deeper in the playoffs? If you don't think either team are gonna win, than the Clippers?
To be realistic,
Considering y'all got
let's
Anthony Davis, the second most injury prone nigga in the NBA.
they both got the same percentage to me. I'm gonna keep it like that. They got the same 60 to 40 percentage, both teams. You know, trade deadline's not over, so if we could get rid of D'Angelo Russell and maybe pick somebody else up or do a trade, you know, still got time. I give them both the same chance. But it's gonna be hard to tell until you see all the Clippers play together for, you know, extended time. I give them the second. And
I think Harden
Denver,
played with Westbrook already enough, and I think Westbrook played with Paul George enough, and I think Kawhi played with Paul George enough. You know what I mean? I don't know how much. You know what I'm saying? It's just the web of just experience with each other. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna pull up to the game tonight. I know Harden ain't playing. I wish he was.
That's a lot of ball dominated players, though. You know.
But they all star. You know, they don't need that score all them points. But guess what? When they not consistent, now we have another option to pick up the slack. And that's how I look at it when you come with your superstars. It's like when superstars when they ain't as consistent as they used to be, you're gonna need another superstar to pick up their slack. Or a little 6-man and some dude hustling, but we ain't got that now. I don't know what happened to them.
Yeah, Robert, however you say his name, that was probably like the best player that they got rid of.
Yeah. Well, we got Norman Powell still, but he hot and cold.
Yeah, you got you guys got all your good players still pretty much. Batum is you know, hit or miss, and he's getting older. So I mean, yeah, y'all really won the trade for sure.
Yeah, we finna win the championship, and we about to win the NBA Cup. Like, I really don't see how you could argue against it.
No banner still.
Now, is this today? The year is now. I'm gonna go to Vegas. I'm putting money on the Clippers. I ain't never put it on the Clippers to win it for the season. I'm putting money on the Clippers. I don't care what the odds are. Next, I'm gonna go to Laughlin on Thanksgiving. I'm gonna put some money on the Clippers. You want in on it?
It's your best chance.
What, you want in on it?
Nah.
We go. You sure? Let me see what the Las Vegas odds for Clippers.
It's definitely their best opportunity
to win. Let me see what it's looking like now. How much we getting paid if we bet $100? Oh, they ain't got an updated one yet, huh? Vegas trying to calculate it. Hold on, let me see. They got to update it here, hopefully.
Yeah, you know it's gonna go left now since they got Harden. Every time a superstar goes to another team with superstars, you know, until they play them, they might make it to the finals. Same thing with Lillard and Giannis.
Oh yeah, I want to see them in the finals for sure.
They
I wouldn't mind playing them. Lillard balling though.
Yep.
If anybody deserves it more than Chris Paul. What you say?
He played good last game because the second game he didn't do too good. He scored like 8 points.
Nah, he didn't play good last game.
But they played last night, right? Against Miami. with the stats of the game, so I don't know.
So going back to the Las Vegas Clippers went from opening night. If you put $100 on the Clippers, you get $2,000. So now it's dropped to $1,300. I still do it.
So it went from 2 to 13, huh?
Went from 2,000 to 13. So it dropped just a little bit, you know what I mean? Because they got better.
Yeah, it's definitely our best chance to make it to the finals, but I think Harden and PG gonna bump heads on, you know. But we'll see, because somebody gonna have to step back to not have the ball for 10 seconds in the shot clock, 8 seconds in the shot clock, unless they just gonna take turns, you know, which is a possibility.
Yeah, it ain't about taking this. It's about playing basketball. Westbrook ain't always gonna be on. I just hope that they can just control the, you know what I mean? Control their egos and shit, which I don't think none of them really got the ego like that. Harden got an ego, but he ain't really like, he ain't got it like that. He don't wear it like that, I guess.
They gon', I mean, if you don't
Westbrook
make
wear it, but he ain't got it.
If you don't make him the person that brings up the ball the most, I don't see how it works.
I got the depth chart right now.
Play off the ball except Westbrook because he can't shoot. But Paul George and Leonard, they both can, you know, catch the open shot, shoot.
Let me read you the depth chart then. So I'm not sure if I didn't send that to you. I didn't send that to you. I don't think so. So at point guard, starting, I'm just going to do the starting lineup because it sounds, you just hear it, right? Westbrook at point guard. James Harden at shooting guard. Paul George at small forward. Kawhi Leonard at power forward. Then Ivica Zubac at center. Right?
Yeah, it looks good on paper. Most definitely.
Don't it sound good even when you hear it? Don't it sound good when you hear it? You know what I mean? Like on paper too. But even when you hear the names, it sound good.
Yeah, it sound all right, man.
When you see it on, when you see a picture of it, it look good too, right? I guess that's paper.
You getting hyped a little early, man. We'll see. I'll be.
What you mean?
Westbrook. Yeah, I got too many dribblers.
Too many dribblers.
Yeah, if they can keep their ego in track, then you know they got a good chance. I ain't gonna lie.
If they can't double team, they're not gonna double team Westbrook, right? James Harden not having a double team is kind of crucial. It's going to get him to the free throw line every time, 3-pointer or layup. They're not going to be able to. Kawhi, you know what I mean? You're going to have to double Kawhi, or he's just going to bust your ass with the little mid range all day. Paul George, you can get away without doubling because you can bump him. But I don't know. With bringing Harden in, you got to double Harden because Harden is not skinny nigga. Like, you know, you got to bump him, you got to foul him. It's, I don't know, man. I feel like this should be illegal, what the Clippers are doing right now. But we need one, so I'm all for it.
How aggressive you think Harden gonna be?
I'm telling you, Harden
be aggressive as soon as he comes to the team.
I'm telling you, Harden is not gonna come with the same attitude. He's gonna come, he's gonna play, but he's not gonna overdo it because he's playing with 3 other niggas that can do what he can do.
Right.
So he may like.
He doesn't need to be aggressive.
I'm sure he will if he finds like everybody. You see the Clippers in the fourth quarter where everybody stopped making shots. Westbrook, only nigga that you could depend on is Westbrook. I'm sure he gonna step up to the plate and maybe get in Westbrook head too, like yell at the nigga, like give me the, you know what I mean, give me the ball, you know. Like if he missing and you know Paul George ain't saying nothing, Kawhi silent, like he's gonna say something. He may be what they need.
Yeah, if you depending on Westbrook down to the end of the game, you in trouble. You're in trouble.
Yeah, don't do Westbrook like that.
Okay, he gonna give you 2 turnovers back damn near.
We may lead the league in turnovers and still win the championship.
Yeah.
Having Harden, Paul George, and Westbrook. I mean, yeah, we could lead the league in turnovers and still win the championship and the cup.
And they probably will. Westbrook and Harden.
Westbrook and Harden and Paul George. We gonna have 15 turnovers easily in the first half. Like niggas on a bad game, it's gonna look ugly.
So, but what do you think about the defense side of the ball?
I think Harden has good defense, but I don't think he'd his perimeter defense. He's gonna let you go once you get past him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Westbrook has great defense. Ain't nobody questioning Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. Like Harden may be defensively. Who's he replacing on the starting lineup? Because they pretty much had Nick Batum, so he's replacing Nick Batum in the starting lineup essentially. And I want to say Nick Batum's defense was spectacular at his age, but it was probably better than Harden's.
It's a little bit better than Harden's. Harden to look at your ass. If you go too, you know what I mean? If you move too quick, yeah, just look at your ass.
Yeah, we're gonna take an L on that. The scoreboard may be a little bit higher. Niggas gonna average more points in the season, I guarantee you. Harden gonna cherry picking. What?
They definitely got the weapons. I want to see when they play Phoenix. That'll be everybody playing on both sides. That'll be a good one. But it's definitely make it more interesting.
Yeah, man. So the salaries, I got the salaries up there. If y'all want to look at it, shit, you know what I mean. We just trying to figure if we covered everything.
Yeah, you just hyped up, Clippers.
I ain't hyped up. What you talking about? This shouldn't even be legal in the league.
Ain't got no banners, ain't got no championships. I mean, it has to feel like it's really close because it's been feeling close for the Clippers, about 3-4 years?
It's not hype, bro. It's not hype. You stop with that. I'm telling you. We got the 2010 All-Star team, bro, playing right now.
Right.
Or maybe 2012. I don't know.
But none of them never did nothing but Leonard. So
2015. What?
None of them has done anything but Leonard. As far as going deep in the playoffs, Westbrook and them did back in the, with KD back in the day, he gets whooped on, but their record ain't too good. But if they healthy, man, they ain't a team that nobody want to see. They're going to be like, oh, this is easy. So it definitely made them better.
Hey, in 2015, James Harden was a reserve on the them niggas wasn't even balling then, huh? He was a reserve on the All-Star team 2015? That's crazy. Westbrook was a reserve too.
He was playing with Houston. He was on Houston then, wasn't he?
No, them niggas was on OKC together 2013. Oh yeah, he was on Houston. He had just left him, and Westbrook was OKC.
Yeah, he wasn't the same player as he was after he left OKC. Like, either they didn't give him enough time, or he wasn't James Harden until he left.
Kevin Durant was a reserve too.
Player.
Yeah. So let's just say they was the 2017 All-Star team. I'm sure that probably made more sense. These niggas was not. But either way.
Was Lillard hurt again?
What?
Was Lillard hurt?
Leonard? Why you keep calling him Lillard?
Leonard. Well, Kawhi. I'm gonna call him Kawhi.
Yeah, call him the Claw.
Oh no, he gotta play more games to become the Claw. He don't get 4 games in a row and he just turns to the Claw. I ain't got to see him play though. Did you see him play this year?
I watched him a little bit. That first game.
And everybody's playing.
That was alright. Yeah, they was all playing. We won. So it wasn't but I didn't get to see every little play of the game. Though I didn't get to analyze it. See if he was injured. Because sometimes niggas play injured.
Not Kawhi.
No.
He doesn't play it.
Kawhi always, the problem is Kawhi is.
That nigga catch a cramp. He's done for the day. It might not play tomorrow.
I'm gonna tell you what I think about Kawhi. I think Kawhi is always injured. I think Kawhi has probably a serious injury that he's medically like slowing down. You know what I mean? I think he hurt himself when he with his. You know what I mean? Because they real fragile with him. Like they want to keep because think of being a basketball player. You ain't gotta play that hard, right? You think what Kawhi was doing, like he's still getting paid all this money. Why not slow this injury down? Why go play hard and bust your knee when you can I fucked my knee up. I know it's fucked, but let me stretch this out for 5 more years, man. I can make $200 million. You know what I mean?
I think he's smart. He's not finna give him his all and have a real fucked up body.
Yeah.
And be real messed up after his career. I mean, I don't see nothing being wrong with it. He's gonna still get paid. And as far as sports and certain athletes, they after their career they're no good. They can't hardly walk and have all kind of fucked up bodies. So I mean, I don't see a problem with it unless I was a Clippers fan. I'd be mad like, yeah, this nigga don't never play. But I think he's kind of smart.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he's always injured. I think he's just trying to keep himself straight. And then maybe when he feel like they really got a chance, maybe he'll play all this year, most of the year.
Yeah.
I don't think he's doing extra because he gonna get paid anyway. And he got a ring, and I don't think he's so like, oh, I want to be the best. Some players don't have that even when they could be.
Yeah, they definitely playing, allowing them to do that too. Because you think as a team, you kind of would be mad, even though when that player after that contract's up, he can go do what he wants to do. So it has to be something with the agreement where it's like, hey, my player, he's gonna play this many games. You know what I mean? And this is in the contract.
Yeah.
Or y'all gotta be real sensitive to his rest. You know what I mean? No back to back. I'm telling you, he got something wrong with his knee. And I hope he can stretch it out and change his game up. Because some players got to change their game up. You get injured somewhere, you can't do certain things no more. Now you a shooter. Now you just posting nothing.
And he has that in his game too. He don't have to really go to the basket too much. Especially you got Harden, Westbrook hitting the rack. You stay out there and pick your little mid range, little back of in, fade away. Yeah. He got that. But I'm eager to see that lineup too, because it sounds really good. Besides, I don't know how much people y'all got on the bench now since y'all got rid of pretty much everybody but Man and what you said, Norman Powell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all I can think of off top. That's getting the game to still do their thing.
Yeah, man. So shit, let's see how they do. We'll circle back on the Lakers, see if y'all ever make a move or y'all just. I think LeBron done after this year, but either way, he gonna try to play that one year with
How do you think that? You ain't been watching the Lakers now.
The Lakers balling?
LeBron is.
It's LeBron coming off the vacation, then he got 2 more games in him, then he's not no more.
I don't know. To say he's probably done after this year, I don't see why. He's still playing.
Is he the oldest player in the NBA right
everybody. Now? He's still playing with everybody superstar in their team and handling his business. That he's not getting outdone by nobody really. So why would he leave?
Is he the oldest player in the NBA right now?
He's the best NBA player in the league right now too.
Is he the oldest?
What does that mean?
The oldest player as age group, the oldest player.
Yeah, probably. But there's Robert Parrish, Haslem. There's people that play older than him and couldn't play and still play. So why would he not play and still get paid if he can still ball? Leonard should retire. Leonard should retire before LeBron James do.
So you telling me how many more years do you think LeBron the oldest nigga in the NBA, can hold the statue?
He got
I'm
3.
just telling you, how many years you think this nigga finna play, bro? He's the oldest nigga in the NBA. Come on.
He got about 5. Max 5. At least 2 or 3. He got at least 2 or 3 for sure. Easy. But he can stretch it to 5, bro. He can fuck around and play with both his sons. And then be their basketball coach as soon as he retired. LeBron James is different.
This nigga's not the nigga from Space Jam. Who you think this nigga is?
I don't know, man. They got something different. He's been looking. I mean, it's still early in the season. You know what I mean? But he hasn't really been injured, and he still can go out there and get 30 points and 15 rebounds and 10 assists, like whenever he wants to. So shit, I don't understand why would he retire unless he just tired of playing basketball. It ain't because his game got to where he can't play.
Yeah. Guess he just built different then, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, if he did 5 more years, I guess I'd like
The claw.
you say, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think he gonna do 5 more.
It should be the claw last year, nigga, not LeBron.
That nigga gonna be out there, be Uncle. LeBron be out. He's gonna be Uncle. What's the nigga? Uncle Drew?
Let's keep it 100. How old is Claw? The Claw.
He like in his 30s. 30 something?
Like 37, 36?
Nah. Well, like 30, maybe, huh?
I mean, he's not that far behind LeBron. He ain't played in 3 years. So before you start talking about my nigga LeBron retired, you need to clean your shit up at home first.
Nah, this nigga's
You niggas need to clean out
he
your
only 32
backyard.
years old. What you talking about? We got way more time than him. He good.
He's 32 and he ain't played in the last 3-4 years. But you telling me LeBron this last year, he just scored 30 last night. The fuck out of here.
He tried to go out with a blazing glory. Remember when Kobe scored 80? Early on or later on? This is some old niggas trying to go out with a blaze of glory. Fuck around and saw they back out.
But Kobe's last season, you can see that he was definitely went down a lot.
Yeah, but the season before that, the nigga scored 80 points.
Same with Jordan. But yeah, nigga shot 90 shots. Now 81 points, he wasn't at the end of his career.
That was the season before, right? No? Kobe 91, 81 or 91? 81?
It was 81. I don't know, it was close to the end, but it wasn't. His last 3 years, I think Kobe went down tremendously. But he was still gonna score and still shoot the ball.
So the 81 point game was in 2006. The Kobe retired.
And what? 12? 13? So
2015. Goddamn, no, that shit was out later. No, hold on.
probably, because in the last 3 years, man, but Kobe got help. His fans loved him. I was wondering why the hell he was still playing.
Kobe retired from basketball, yeah, 2015, huh? Yeah, I guess I'm wrong. Yeah. He scored 60 points, then retired. That's what happened. I'm tripping.
That was an ugly 60 though. that wasn't no good Jordan 60 or nothing. That was like, ugh. They motherfuckers stopped guarding Kobe. They was just letting him shoot. And he probably shot about 45 shots that game. It wasn't a pretty 60.
Oh man.
But yeah, we definitely check it out and see how it looks in give them a month or so, or after this. The cup finna start soon though. When it start this month.
Yeah, this shit
November.
popping up. This is the thumbnail popping up kind of funky on the web. I'm looking on the YouTube right now. But yeah, it should start up. The cup should start up. I mean, they starting to play the games already, I think, right? I thought I saw something yesterday.
I thought they said like 6th or 7th of November it was gonna start.
Oh, okay. Cause I know the Clippers got Golden State. Y'all got like an easy bracket. Y'all should win the cup, but if y'all don't,
But I mean, don't you gotta pay everybody in other brackets too, or is this like
you gotta win your bracket?
Oh, so you just gotta win your division?
Then you get to the playoffs. Yeah, you gotta win your bracket to get to the playoff or something like that. I'm not sure if it's position for the playoff or so I don't know if everybody makes it to the tournament and you just get position. I think that may be like that where it's like you play in these little groups and now you're a number 1 seed. You get to play the worst team in the other group, you know?
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting how they do that.
Let's see, Group A. That's the Lakers, the Grizzlies, the Suns, the Blazers, and the Jazz. Not too easy, but considering are
Well, y'all got
Grizzlies,
y'all
the
got
Suns,
Denver.
the Lakers, Blazers, and the Jazz.
Y'all got Denver.
I think Denver may have the most easy one. Yeah, Denver got the Pelicans, the Mavericks. Oh, no, they with the Clippers and the Rockets. So ours is kind of, yeah, we got with the Warriors. Denver, New Orleans, Dallas, Los Angeles Clippers, and Houston Rockets. That's gonna be tough. We still got it though with James Harden because we really about to lose to Djokovic and we got 4 niggas, you know what I mean, like that. That's not going down. Or Jokic, whatever his name is.
I don't know, man. He be getting the. I don't know, man. He got something going for him.
Them man Ukrainians, them niggas can't even help themselves over there. How he gonna win a finals and shit over here? He from Ukraine, right? Or not?
And refs and shit. He be getting
Warriors in the Kings bracket. The Warriors, Timberwolves, Thunder, Kings, and the Spurs. These niggas.
Oh, they just gotta play the Warriors. They just gotta play themselves. That's all they gotta worry about. You said the Thunder, the Spurs.
And the
You didn't
Kings.
name
The
nobody
Thunder, the
good.
Spurs, and the Timberwolves.
Oh yeah, they definitely got
Warriors and
their
the Kings.
bracket.
Yeah.
That should be easy money. I think theirs is easier than the Lakers.
Yeah. That looks like easy money right there. Who's the Lakers? Lakers have the Blazers,